everybody, I'm Shobha Balasubramaniam here. Welcome back to my channel Spices and Flavors by Shobha. Today's recipe is from Kerala cuisine, that is the Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti. So this is a very popular vegetable that's available in Kerala. Of course now you get it in all the places. I'm in Bangalore, I get it in Bangalore also. But this I bought from Guruvayur, Kerala during my last visit to Kerala. So now let's see the recipe. So here I have taken a little more than half kg of Koorka or the Koorkai. This is also known as the Chinese potato in English. I am scraping off the peel of each Koorkai with the help of this knife. This is the traditional method of peeling the Koorkai. I am basically from Palakkad, Kerala, but born and brought up in Bangalore. So my mother used to prepare this Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti quite often. So I will share you how my mother used to scrape the peel of this Koorkai. We had this rough stone for washing clothes, that is the kadapa kal. So against which we used to rub the Koorkai to scrape off the peel. I know that's very laborious and tedious. So that was the traditional method that used to be followed those days, and the outcome used to be very tasty. Since I don't have such stone in my house here, I am doing it this way, scraping off the peel with the help of a knife. I am sure you all would say what a waste of time and energy to scrape off the peel of Koorkai, each Koorkai with the help of a knife. I do agree, but I definitely wish to follow this method for the best outcome. So if you feel that way, you can definitely wash this 3-4 times in water, keep this in cooker, adding little water and turmeric, and keep it for 2 whistles. But I chose to do it this traditional way of peeling the Koorkai. In fact, I have rheumatoid arthritis with a lot of pain in all my joints, especially the finger joints, palms, etc. But still, I wanted to do it this way. Before you start doing this, do apply a little oil on your palms and fingers. Otherwise, it will leave a black mark on your fingers and palms. Once you peel this, add it into a vessel which has water in it. The Malayalis call this as Koorka, whereas we Tamramin from Kerala, we call it as Koorkai. See, I have peeled it and put it in water. I have washed it 5-6 times. There will be a lot of mud, so you'll have to wash it. So now I am going to transfer this to a cooker. As usual, I am taking my 2-liter cooker. I use this too often as I find it very easy. We'll add little water. I have added little water. I am adding turmeric. Close it and keep it on the stove for 2 whistles. So the pressure has cooled down. I am opening the cooker. I kept it for 2 whistles. We'll just check it. It has cooked well. Now we'll start preparing the Koorka roast or the Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti. We call it as Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti. So you can cook this as it is or cut this into 2 pieces. The long ones you can cut it into 2 pieces. So the very long ones I have cut it into 2 pieces. Otherwise I have left it as it is. See, this is quite long, but I have left it as it is. So now we'll see how to roast this. So here I have taken a cast iron kadai. We'll light the kadai. Let it heat a little. Now we'll add oil. See, Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti, if done in coconut oil, will taste great. If you don't like coconut oil, you cook it in ordinary oil. So I'm adding about 2 teaspoons. Let it heat. You may need little more oil as we are going to roast it. So you can add in between if you feel the oil is less. So let this heat. Let this become hot. Once the oil is hot, you can add a teaspoon or 2 of mustard. Let it splatter. We'll now add the cooked Koorkai to this tadka. Keep it in low medium. Add without water. Give it a good stir. Add required salt. Here I'm adding pink salt. Add the salt of your choice. The Malayalis usually add small onions or the shallots to this recipe. But here I am sharing the recipe how we Kerala Brahmins prepare this Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti. Since the vegetable is already cooked, it doesn't take much time for us to roast. I have already added salt. Now I am going to add chili powder, red chili powder. You can add according to your taste and desire. Mix this well after adding in the red chili powder. If you want, you can add more oil as it has to be roasted well. I did add a little more oil, coconut oil. I am using only coconut oil here. So we will roast this, keeping it in high medium or low medium, but keep a check. Just keep stirring it from the bottom. Just mixing it from the bottom so that it gets roasted evenly on all the sides. See, now I am showing you after 15 minutes. It's well roasted. It will be crunchy from outside and soft from inside. So I am going to put off the stove now. We'll serve it in a serving bowl. The tasty Koorkai Mezhukkuperatti is ready to be served. This goes very well with sambar rice, rasam rice, or even curd rice. So if you are watching my channel for the first time, please like the video, share the video with your friends and relatives, and also consider subscribing to my channel Spices and Flavors by Shobha if you have not yet done so. Click the bell icon and click all as you will be notified as and when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.